It's a beautiful, early June day on Cape Cod. Right now, I'm fishing with Captain Cullen of Cape Star Charters and a group of members from My Fishing, Cape Cod. Striped bass are blitzing on sand eels, and the topwater feeds have been remarkable. They're moving.
You tight, Ben?
Yeah, that's right.
Cool. I'm just gonna walk you down. Just walk down the side of the boat. Just gonna get in.
What are you using, Bob?
I am using 10-pound line on a nice brand new Acuna rod and reel, and got a little schoolie on a little plastic. Has to go a really little schoolie.
Ah, yeah,
All around, baby.
little baby.
Little baby guy.
Lots of little guys around so far this year. Cool.
Beautiful little guy. Cool, cool, cool. Not a keeper, but certainly a great fish. Happy fisherman, I should say. Good call.
Good.
When fishing near a topwater blitz like this, it's important to never drive your boat through the middle of the school. In fact, you'll be much better off and catch more fish if you remain on the outskirts of the school and give the stripers plenty of room to hunt. We continued casting epoxy jigs and other slim profile lures that do a good job of imitating sand eels.
Oh, look at that. You got him? Beautiful thing. There we go. I got one too.
That was a nice hit.
Love that. Love that.
Are the key better? Yeah. He looks better.
That's an Albie strap.
Here we go with the Albie.
Eventually, the topwater blitz came to an end. However, the feeding frenzy was continuing underneath the boat. Hundreds of striped bass were now hunting for sand eels along the bottom. Watch closely, and you'll see sand eels bury themselves into the sand in order to avoid the oncoming stripers. Here it is again in slow motion. If you look in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see a striped bass go digging into the sand in order to capture a sand eel. When viewed on sonar, a feeding frenzy along the bottom looks like this. To catch these fish, we allowed our jigs to hit bottom before starting our retrieve. A fast retrieve like this will work, but it can also pay to slow things down. By fishing the lower portion of the water column, we were able to continue catching fish long after the topwater feed had ended.